about to get started. I just want to welcome everyone back to another vlog. I know you guys are enjoying it because you guys are watching it right now. I'm with Alex right now.
In the last video, Tango did the outline, he added background. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, make sure you check the link down below in the description. But in today's video, Tango will be outlining this piece and shading it and showing you guys everything in detail, explaining every move that he makes, just so you guys can understand the art and what goes on behind the scenes. Maybe for someone that doesn't know about tattoos, like hasn't had their first tattoos yet, in terms of pain, what do you hear hurts more, the outline or the shading?
I believe that the outline is more painful because it's like one needle, it has like a different sharp feeling, like more of a razor blade feeling. And for the shader, it's more of a needle stacked on each other like a little marker, and you're kind of just spreading the ink on the skin. So I would say a sharper pain would probably hurt more, right?
Mm-hmm. Just because everything is focused in one small point rather than a big flick of a bunch of needles. Before we continue this video, quick word from our sponsors.
Who's the sponsor?
Inkvested.
That's funny. Who's that model, man?
I don't know.
He whack.
I need his number.
Whack ass model right here.
So this merch right here was for Chinese New Year. We already did the drop and everything sold out. The hoodies, the t-shirts. So thank you to everybody that purchased and supports us. We really appreciate you guys.
So about 2-3 weeks now, Alex and I have been planning. We're like, hey, let's bring the merch back. I need help. You know what I mean? I need help. Like,
yeah.
I'm carrying on so much stuff right now where it's like, merch is cool because I got the art to lay it down, you know what I mean? But I need time. Everybody has the same hours, 24 hours a day. But I just feel like I add on so much in my day that is like, look at this. We are here at 8:30 every day editing so I can get at least one video out a week. And that's what's crazy, is like editing consumes all your free time.
It's another job after you're done working.
Yeah,
so.
I for the past couple days, I'm calculating like how much time do I spend on just editing, and then now add in recording, and then add in transferring how many gigs every video takes up. Transferring just files takes 30 minutes sometime. Once you transfer the file, you can't edit for another 30 minutes. So I go on, do whatever with my day. It's a lot of work, but you know what? At the end of the day, I feel accomplished, bro.
It's rewarding.
Ever since I started vlogging, I just feel like you gotta offer. You gotta like try to be creative. When I'm tatting, bro, I'm just thinking about like what the next video, or damn, what's the next video I'm gonna edit, and is it gonna be like terrifying? Like what really like gets me is like finding, if you're using 2 cameras, 3 cameras, and then when it's time to edit the video, maybe months later, you're searching for it from SD card to SD card, which I could be more organized, but at this point, I'm just trying to get things done. You know what I mean? And as I move on, I will get more organized. But sometimes it's like, can't be organized if you don't know how to organize the situation.
You'll see what works for you over time. So you're still at that part where it's like, this is working, this seems to be working, so just keep doing it. And then when you find that some things to adjust, you adjust a little bit, but you've been pretty good so far.
So we celebrated Lunar New Year at the shop, everybody dressed up, and check out this video. Alex and I shot?
No, it was mainly you.
Huh?
I got match shot. That was it.
After you outline the whole session and you're done and you still got time, you want to shade. Start shading things you know, meaning background, waves. Don't go to anything with hella detail, because your mind is already toasted from just pulling lines after lines, thinking about everything. So your beat, the client's beat, and now you're just like, all right, let's survive for another 2-3 hours. Dude, 2-3 hours long when your mind is shot.
Oh yeah.
So you don't want to break down your brain. You just want to shade what you know and don't even think about it. And that's what makes you, I feel like, when you don't think about it and you shade, you become super efficient, because you skip the thought and your hand just automatically does it. There's no thinking involved, and you just become faster and faster and faster. But the crazy thing is, man, ever since I started vlogging and putting a camera on you and you work extremely fast. I don't know why. I think I gained like 2-3 hours. Like, my speed's just crazy now. I'm just going. You know what I mean? All right, let me tell you guys something. A few weeks ago, me and Boo were playing Call of Duty. We were playing online. Was it multiplayer?
It was multiplayer.
We were playing multiplayer and we're like, cool. And then we decided we wanted to play one-on-one.
No. We didn't decide anything. Tango was like, hey, Boo, you want to play one-on-one? I go, it's not a good idea, bro. And he goes, no, just play me one-on-one. I go, please, I don't want to play you one-on-one. And then Tango can tell you what happens, okay? I didn't want to.
So we played Shipment 24/7, and not gonna lie, I'm not that good, all right? Playing one-on-one with Vu. This Vu wrecked me, right? He wrecked me so hard, I was like panicking. I was like, dude, this guy's coming out of everywhere. He starts smoking the area, then comes up with a knife and starts stabbing me and killing me, and I have to watch the kill cam. I'm like, you know what? Call of Duty's not for me, man. Now he's trying to get me back. I'm like, nah, what you did to me.
I told him not to do it, bro. I told him not to do it.
I don't want to play Call of Duty no more. I gave it up. Anyone want to buy my account? Check out the shading I finished on this area, the waves. Look at that. Underneath the waves, I do it very dark because the wave is very light. So you want to put dark next to light. That's my method. I don't care what you see or anything. Let's say the foreground is light and the background is light. Nothing pops.
Yeah.
It's everything is just light. So in order to make your piece pop, you want to put something really dark next to something very light, and it gives you that depth of field. Did I say it right? Depth of field? No.
Depth of field.
No, that's camera term.
No.
Is it depth of field?
It might be.
Is this depth of field? Let me know. I freehand the scales on the snake, and then once the scales are done, I started shading it.
It looks pretty tedious.
Yeah, the scales are pretty tedious to do, especially small ones. Outlining it is tough enough, and then shading it in such a small spot that your hand, it gets in this small rotation, but that small rotation takes so much out of your hand. Imagine doing thousands of them.
Yeah, it's just
300.
repeat.
So you're in this, you're holding the machine and it's starting to feel uncomfortable because you're doing these small strokes. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, cool, this part's done. You look at the next part and you're like, oh my God, I have another 1,000 scale. And you look at your client like, oh, dude. Crazy thing about like this shop right here is like everyone is very active with cameras, and it makes me feel extra comfortable when I'm filming, because if everyone's doing it,
it's not weird.
It's not
right?
weird, but if you're the only one holding the camera, like say in public, holding a big camera. It is weird. People look at you if you're holding a weapon, bro. Like, dude, when you walk on the street and you hold a camera, people stare at you like, some of them like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm just holding a camera. I don't even have it on. Relax. Man, I am so beat. It's been a long day, but let me show you guys how far we got. But yeah, having a camera, shooting it here, and seeing everyone like trying to do it and learn new tricks and stuff is pretty cool. Like, I enjoy it, and it pushed me to be better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because somebody might be trying something new, and you get an idea, or you want to try the same thing, and you just have a whole bunch of people just with their energy. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody has a creative energy working together. It's a good feeling to have.
Got a little bit left right here, but man, I am freaking tired. Beat. Well, we'll get this done. And got a little bit more back here, a little bit right here. Then we'll wrap it up. He will be done with his session. So this part right here, where I was pointing at, you see all the skin flaking off? So I tatted him, say a Monday, and he came back on a Wednesday. About 2-3 days difference, you start to see what I shade 3 days ago start peeling.
For me, it's usually like 3-4 days, then you'll start seeing it. Everybody's a little bit different depending on their skin.
We are finally done with this half sleeve. This snake half sleeve is driving me nuts. All the scales, man. When I do scales that like take up all day, it's just like mentally draining. But check out all the scales. I haven't wiped it off yet because I just finished. So I'm gonna give them a good clean right now. But we are done with it. Yo, check it. Boom, boom, boom. But yep, look at that. The half sleeve is done. The scales are cool. Background. The crazy thing about this piece is, as I'm editing this video, we are done. I get a text.
He wants more?
He wants to extend the full sleeve now.
Oh, perfect timing.
Always. My timing is always perfect timing.
Want to say something about snake?
Snakes are cool. I don't know too much about snakes. My brothers, you're the snake? That's all I know. Sometimes I'm not as knowledgeable as they say.
Cut. Get him out of here. He didn't make the video today. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, guess what? I have a bunch of drawing videos we're about to do. Started drawing, screen record, which if you're new to tattoo, it's gonna help you. And if you watch, it's gonna help me. Then it's gonna help Alex, because he's my apprentice, and he's gonna have to rewatch this over and over. Hey Vu, come back.
Alright everybody, thanks again for tuning in and watching this very, very great video with my boy Tango, my boy Alex. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Remember, like, subscribe, comment, do all the good stuff, and yeah, be good to each other, alright? Peace.